demo classes, not a actual sessions only. Just idea purpose, some concepts, idea purpose. I'm telling only those things. Maybe 1 or 2 days or 2 or 3 days. That's all enough. Actually, anybody not attending a what yesterday class also, not a problem. Just observe it. What I am telling you what yesterday means, small concept I am telling. Oracle is a product from Oracle Corporation. But what type of product this one? Database product. What is the version we are learning in our course means 19C is a version in this DB product only. What is this database means? Once we are installing a what Oracle software, automatically some place is created in a disk only. In this place, permanently we are storing a what data. But unfortunately, these type of databases are relational databases. 1970 onwards, these database softwares are available. These relational databases does not store random collection of data. These relational databases only stores structured collection of data. Yesterday I'm telling. Suppose this is a Oracle database is there. Databases means some place. Now observe it here. Here a structured collection of data we are storing only in this place. An organized fashion only. Actually, EF code introduced this relational data model concept. Based on that one, these type of databases they're implementing in a different companies. Actually, EF code is a mathematician, he is working in an IBM company. That's why he decided to store the data or representing the data in the format of matrix. Matrix are nothing but in a mathematics side, everyone knows rows and columns are there or not. That's why here structured collection of data is storing about this data using SQL is a language, structured query language. Yesterday up to this one, I am telling. Small thing I'm telling only. That's why what I'm telling you what yesterday, if you want to operate, yes, this Oracle software, we are using SQL structured query language. Another language is what? PLSQL, procedure language extension for SQL. Another language is dynamic SQL. Through these three languages, we are operating a what? This Oracle software in your companies. Okay, na? Up to this one small thing I'm telling, but unfortunately some fellows are asking, first time newcomer, Murali Sir, SQL means, oh, maybe some commands only, insert, update, delete, some small commands are there. That is maybe, we are also familiar. But why this PLSQL is some programming same like a C, C++, Java, same like those type of languages. Some language is there, they are telling only some fellows, that is PLSQL only, procedural language extension for SQL. Why this language is required really? Really so many jobs are available in a PLSQL also. Why this language is required means so many applications. Now, for example, you are a first time newcomer means how you are understandable means concentrate here. Why PLSQL required means just idea purpose, some applications I'm telling. Slowly observe it here. Daily, so many fellows are going to where banks for depositing money or withdrawing money or anything. Suppose I am also, you are also daily going to where banks means ATM machines are there. From ATM machines, we are withdrawing your money, or nowadays deposit machines also there or not. Yes, we are depositing a money. Some transactions we are performing, money transfer also possible. Now check it out. Slowly observe it here. Screen observe it. Suppose in this database, Observe here, bank is a table is there, for example. Slowly observe it here. Concentrate here. Just observe the scenario. Very easy way understandable. This is a bank is a table is there. In a table format only, we are storing the data in a feature. Suppose this is in a bank, for example, SBI bank is there. In this bank only, this is a data. Observe here, these are columns, account number, name, and balance. These are called columns. Here, these are 1001 something is there. No? These are called rows or data. Suppose this data, observe it here 1 minute only. 1001 is an account number. My name is Murali. I'm an account holder. My balance is how much? Yes, how much? 3000 is there. Observe it here. My balance is 3000 is there, for example. Now check it out scenario. Slowly observe it here. This is a ATM machine is there, for example. Slowly. One scenario I'm telling enough. Now check it out. This is a ATM machine is there. Now what is my balance in my account? 3000 is a balance is there. Observe here. Oh, maybe my balance is 3000, for example. Today, I'm decided to withdraw some amount only, for example. Suppose here, I'm going to where bank. Observe here, slowly observe here. This is easily understandable. This small scenario. In a non-technical person also understandable. I'm going to where some ATM center, for example. I decided to withdraw money. For example, I'm inserting a what ATM card. It will ask a PIN number. I'm not checking a what balance. For example, I'm not checking a what balance. But unfortunately, my balance is how much? 3000 rupees are there presently in my account. Now, I decided to also withdraw some amount. Okay, fine. But unfortunately, 3000 is my balance is available also. Whenever I'm inserting an ATM card after enter amount, it will be asking or not. In that case, maybe unfortunately, I mentally decided to withdraw 9000 rupees. For example, whenever I try to withdraw what 9000 rupees, now as I try to withdraw 9000 rupees. Now I am getting a what 9000 rupees? No. Here my balance is 3000, but how I can get it? Okay, so 9000 rupees impossible. In this case, it will give a message. You are observing or not, your ATM machines, yes, maybe some messages it will be displayed. Suppose insufficient funds, something is a message or not. Or maybe why? Because now here, yes, here your balance is low, 3000, but you are trying to retrieve what more than 3000, that is 9000, 8000, 7000 like that. How it is possible? In that case only insufficient funds is a message, it will be displayed. But how it is possible this message ATM center knows? No, actually same like you only, some software engineers writing a coding. That is important. They are writing a what coding only. That coding they are writing in a where PLSQL is a long way. Suppose Oracle projects means banking projects means Oracle means they are writing in a PLSQL. Or maybe what is the conditions? If user entered amount is more than available balance, then this message they are writing. Same like a Java, C, C++, some coding is there. If conditions, they are writing like that. Otherwise, how it is possible? Again, another scenario, for example, now here your balance is, sorry, my balance is what 3000 is there. Suppose I try to withdraw, suppose I am inserting a what ATM card. Now I try to withdraw 2000 rupees, for example. Now possible. Why? Because here my balance is 3000. Yes, I try to retrieve what? Yes, here 2000 means 2000 less than the where 3000 or not. That's why this is try to retrieve means possible. We are withdrawing a money or 2000 possible in this example side. Now, whenever we are withdrawing a what 2000, now available balance is how much? Yes, here 3000 minus 2000, that is a 1000. That is I want to affect in my database. Otherwise, 2000 you are withdrawing, still remaining, okay, 3000 is available, means total banking system is collapsed or not. Those are all the transactions, how they are writing, coding through their writing only. They are writing a what? Coding. That's why these type of coding writing purpose, a PLSQL developers are required in a project side. Suppose, for example, now here, check it out. For example, this is a bank is a table. Don't write it, okay, anything. Why? Because you don't have an idea. Just observe it. Oh, maybe some scenario. I mean, my interest purpose, I'm writing, I'm experienced person, I'm writing anything. And now suppose, observe it here, bank is a table. Is there only logically observe it enough. Bank is a simple scenario. Bank is a table. In this bank table, I try to withdrawing a what? Some money only. That purpose, I'm writing a what? Some coding in a PLSQL. Observe it here. What I'm writing means that coding you don't have an idea also, logically observe it here, really correctly working or not, check it out. Don't write it. Suppose stored procedures is a concept is there actually in a Java, .NET, Python, these persons also in a MySQL, SQL Server, these type of languages side, Oracle side, stored procedures is a concept is there. In that stored procedures only, these type of logical conditions they are writing. That is in our course PLSQL side. Suppose, for example, check it out. Observe it here. I am an experienced person. Suppose in a future, you are also learning a course, means you are also writing like this coding. Don't write it. Just observe it only. These are demo, no? Just idea purpose. I am writing a procedure. Okay, don't write it only. Create or replace procedure. What happened? Observe it here. Just executions. Here, I'm giving a what? My procedure name is a what? Withdraw is a procedure. Okay, fine. Slowly observe here. This is a table is there. In my project, I try to one scenario. I try to implement a one small scenario only withdraw. Actually, big packages in this package, withdraw, deposit, all the things they are writing in a real time. But unfortunately, some small task only I'm giving in a procedure. Now here, create a replace procedure withdraw. Suppose here I'm passing a what? Account number. Okay, fine. Account number I'm passing. Again, amount also I'm passing only because I try to withdraw. The ATM card is there, no same like. And now here amount. Here I'm passing a what? Something only. Okay. Now some coding is there. I want to find out a balance. Now whenever we are inserting a what ATM card, then we are trying to retrieve. Checks the balance. No? Yeah. Now check it out. Concentrate here. Some coding is there. Select a balance. Here into V underscore balance, something is there from bank. These are all the things you don't have an idea, but logically observe it here, where account number is equal to something. Okay, fine. These are all the things very easy actually. Suppose, observe it here. Oh, suppose bank is a table is there. The table here, this is a table format only your transactions are storing. This table I'm using in a way in this PLSQL code. Here I'm checking whenever balance is there, my balance I'm checking only account number through. If whenever I'm inserting a ATM card, I try to withdraw 9,000 in a previous case, no, that's why that is an amount only. Suppose here that amount, logically observed here, not a coding. Here that amount is here less than the where available balance. And now here available balance, then I want to affect a what that one in a where in a database. Update table name, set here balance is equal to balance minus p underscore amount. Something is there where coding is there. Okay, fine. Now check it out. Some coding is there. Here I am writing a what? Some message, same like a Java.NET. Some messages I try to display. Your transaction is successful. Transaction successful. Don't worry this one, just observe it here. Else, simple coding, some coding is there. And now check it out. Here, and now check it out here. Insufficient funds, no, else insufficient funds. Okay, some codings are there. Okay, this is not a difficult coding, take it easy. Now check it out. Something they are writing a procedure, for example. This is called, observe it here, some coding I'm writing. No, this is not a difficult coding, very easy coding. You are also in a software knowledge, you don't have an idea also, you are writing in a future because I will tell you all the things only. These type of codings are called PLSQL coding. Same like a little bit of coding programming is there. No? Yes, here. PLSQL coding only. Once I'm developing a this procedure, withdraw procedure, I try to check really, yes, whatever ATM transactions I'm telling in a previous case, that I try to check. Now check it out. Observe it here. I try to check something is there. Now here, observe it here. Here I'm executing EXEC procedure name withdraw. Okay, fine. I'm calling this procedure withdraw. What is these all the things you don't have an idea also? Just observe it here. Withdraw is there or not? That is the name of my program I'm giving only. Okay, fine. Here, yes, my account number 1001, account number I'm passing, comma, yes, I try to withdraw 9,000 rupees, for example. Observe here. My account number here in this table, observe it here, slowly observe it here. Scenario, observe it logic. 1001 is my account number. Murali is my name only. Here, now my balance is how much? 3,000. In my table, 3,000 is a current balance is there. Now, my account number 1001, yes, but I try to withdraw how much amount? 9,000 I try to withdraw because this program I'm writing only, don't worry. Whenever 9,000 I try to withdraw is possible? No. So now here it will give a what? Yes, message, insufficient funds. It will display message or not. How it is possible? This coding is executed. Whatever I'm writing, that is executed. Or maybe your amount is more than the available balance. That's why insufficient funds only. It will display message or not. Yes. Now, suppose here, for example, now logical observe here. Oh, maybe insufficient funds is a message. It will be displayed or not? Yes. Suppose here, now check it out. Another case, OTP validation, those all the things, same thing. And now here, check it out. For example, in this case, here my balance is 3,000, for example. Now I try to withdraw 2,000 rupees, for example. And now here, check it out. Here, observe it here. Now 1001 is my account number. I try to execute again, withdraw. Okay, so now here procedure. Now I try to withdraw 2,000 rupees. Possible? Possible. Why? Because here my balance is, okay, 3,000, but I try to withdraw what? 2,000 only possible. So now whenever your passed amount, that is a what? 3,000, okay, less than 2,000 is less than the available balance, in this case 3,000. Here, this is a 2,000 less than the 3,000. I am updating a what? Bank table only. Bank updating is modify that one. Just transaction is successful. Now really correct. Now whenever I'm executing this one, automatically, yes, transaction successful, it will display. Oh, maybe you are try to withdraw about 2,000 rupees from the yes, 3,000 rupees. Yes, maybe possible or not, transaction is successful. How it is possible? Here I'm writing a coding only. Now, really that is affected in a way in a table or not? Compulsory in a database it is affected. Then only your transaction, your banking system is okay, so now successful. And now check it out. Really that is correct. In my bank table, I try to observe it. So now here, yes, bank is a table is there. Now check it out. Yes, here. Oh, maybe in a previous case, 3,000 is there. 3,000 minus 2,000 rupees. Okay, for example, rupees, I try to withdraw, then automatically remaining balance, how much? 1,000 rupees are there or not? Yes, how it is possible? You are a programmer, you are writing a coding in an update. Update is a SQL command only. If condition is a PLSQL command. That's why, yes, you are good at what some language knowledge means. Those type of, these type of PLSQL coding knowledge means, then only you are writing a in a real-time applications, OTP validations, bus ticket reservation, anything. Okay, so many applications are there. But little bit of knowledge is required. Okay, understood? Yes. And now here, check it out. Slowly observe here, slowly. Now, okay, PLSQL coding, some fellows are asking. That's why I'm showing only that one. Just observe it here. Observe it here. Actually, these relational databases are there. Oracle, SQL Server, DB2. These are relational databases. Okay, databases, for example. But unfortunately, these databases having a two types of structures are there. That is, you must be familiar before we are starting our courses. These databases, observe it here, two types of structures are there. Two types of structures. Don't write it, just observe it here. Two types of structures. One is, maybe anybody having idea? suppose Oracle you are taking, SQL Server you are taking, MySQL you are taking, DB2 you are taking, any relational databases softwares you are installing in your system also, two types of structures are there. One is logical structure. One is logical structure. Logical structure. Database means it is a place where we can store structure. Okay. Here one is logical structure. Another one is physical structure. Physical structure. Before we are going to tell what is the logical and what is the physical structure in every these type of database software side, just a database definition in a books we are referring means so many fellows are writing like this. This is what is that one. Today at least you are understandable. What is database means, and now here anybody observing a what in a Google or in a books means it is a place. Don't read it. It is a place. It is a place where we can store computer system, where we can store structured collection of data. They are telling only where we can store structured collection of data. Structured collection of data. What is data? What is information? What is DBMS? That is later. Okay. Structured collection of data. Okay. Observe here. Actually, whenever we are installing a what this type of Oracle or in a relational database software means what is database actually? It is a place. Whenever we are installing a this type of software means automatically some place is reserved in a hard disk only. In that place only where we can store structured collection of data. Okay, fine. But whenever we are installing a what these type of softwares means two types of structures are there. One is what logical structure. Another one is what physical structure. This definition I am not explaining today. You are understandable one of these days. Now observe it. First two types of structures are there. One is logical structure. Another one is physical structure. Anybody in our class, maybe computer students are there, maybe academic career side. Okay, there DBMS, some theories, their database management system is a paper is there. I think MTech, MCA, BTech, BCA. These type of persons, Miss MSc computers. These type of persons. Tell me briefly. What is the difference between logical and physical structure? Anybody have any idea? Easy, not a difficult. What is logical structure? What is physical structure? And now here, yes, what is logical structure? What is physical structure? Anybody? Okay, some fellows are telling logical structure means logical structure, physical structure means physical structure only. They are telling only. No, don't try to now here, yes, tell like that. Okay, yes, here. What is logical? What is physical means very easy. Nothing, very easy. Otherwise, suppose maybe you are a Java, Python, or Oracle. Otherwise, I am a PLSQL developer. We are all basic level programmers means we are all working in a way which structure maybe. In a Oracle or SQL Server or MySQL, in a which structure we are all working? Very good. Logical structure. Very good. Some fellows are telling logical structure only. Yes, what is that logical structure? Okay, logical structure only. Okay, really, I am also working in a logical structure. You are also working in a logical structure. You are a Java.NET front-end programmer also working in a logical structure. I am agree. Logical structure of the database. But what is that logical structure? Suppose in a DBA persons are there, those persons are working in a physical structure, don't worry. But what is that logical structure at least? Yes. Logical structure means nothing is there. Very easy. Now here, check it out. Slowly observe it here. What is a logical structure means easily understandable. Now observe it here. Suppose today, this is a Oracle I'm installing, for example. Okay, fine. Already I'm installing. Okay, fine. In this Oracle software side, observe here, this is a Oracle. In this Oracle, I try to create a table. Maybe bank is a table, is there no? Okay, in a previous case, bank is a table, is there no? These tables, okay, so now already I'm creating in another classes side or how I'm creating a what this table means some syntaxes are there. Don't worry, SQL language is there. Same like today, I'm creating a one table, for example. Don't write it. Create table in a table A, B, C, X, Y, Z. Otherwise, today is a table name. For example, okay, sir. Today is a table name I'm giving. Anything? Okay, fine. Okay, some syntax I know. That's why I'm creating a what table. Slowly observe it here. Yes, concentrate here. or maybe this table also there. Now here anything also. Suppose Z is a table is there. Observe here, Z is a table is there. For example, I am creating. Okay, fine. For example, this table is created. Slowly observe here, Z is a name I am giving in a name. Okay, fine. The table I'm creating only in my Oracle database or SQL Server database or MySQL database. I'm creating a table. Okay, fine. Table is created. Okay, fine. Table is created. Slowly observe it here. This table is created. Okay. Now I'm interested to view this table is created or not in my operating system. Suppose Windows operating system is there. Where the Oracle is there, okay, I'm already installing a Oracle. In that location, I try to view, for example, suppose in a C colon, D colon, where the Oracle is there, here, the Oracle is there, here. Those all, okay, directories, don't worry. These are folders. Here, Oracle, Oradata, ORCL. I'm observing only, and now in a C colon, I'm installing my Oracle software. In this Oracle software, here, anywhere Z table is visible or not visible? Anybody guess? Otherwise, anybody observe it here? Now I am creating already table Z table. Table is really created. Now, where the Oracle is there in my operating system, in a C drive only, in my class only, here in this system, yes, within a C drive only, yes, this Oracle is available. Now, in that location, I try to observe where the table is available. I'm observing only. Really created, okay, in our disk only. But I try to observe the where the table is available. I'm observing only in this location. But unfortunately, here, Z is a table I'm giving only. That table is visible in operating system or not visible? Very good. Not visible. You are observing or not? This is not visible. That's why a structure which is not visible in operating system, OS, in operating system, that is called a logical structure. Very important. Tables are not visible in where in a C drive, D drive like that. Views does not visible in where in a C drive, D drive, E drive like this. In a indexes, in a functions, in a procedure, not visible. That is visible in a database, okay, I'm agree. But unfortunately, that is not visible in operating system. That's why now what is a logical structure means, don't write it, a structure, now here a structure, which is not, what structure means database structure, don't worry. A structure which is not visible, in operating system, in OS, in operating system is called logical structure, logical structure of the database. That's why you are creating a table also, that is we are unable to view in a where C drive, D drive like that only. But where it is visible, yes, in a database. This is a database only, don't worry. In this database only, it is visible. Okay, so now those tables are visible in a where? In a database. Okay, that is not visible in a where? In your now here C drive, D drive like that only. That's why a structure which is not visible in operating system is called logical structure. But in this logical structure only, developers are working. Suppose I'm a PLSQL developer, you're a SQL developer, Java developers, .NET developers, Python developers, ETL developers. These all persons are working in a logical structure. That logical structure contains tables are there in a Oracle or SQL Server also tables are there. MySQL also tables are there. Views are there. Yes, here synonyms are there. Indexes are there. These are all the database objects. So many things are there. Procedures are there. Functions are there. Triggers are there. Packages are there. So many things only. These are all logical related, logical structure. That is not visible in aware. Whatever courses we are learning in aware, so many objects that is not being in aware in operating system. Now observe it here. What is physical structure? Don't write it. Now check it out. Just roughly observe it here. Physical structure is there. Physical structure. Now, just idea purpose only. What is a physical structure means? Now, this is opposite only, a structure which is visible in operating system. So now here, don't write it. Observe it here. A structure which is now here, which is visible in operating system, which is visible in OS operating system, is called yes, here physical structure is called physical structure. What is this one? Who are the persons are working in a where in this physical structure means? Observe it here. It's a big concepts. Just okay, definition side I'm telling only, because what is database today I'm telling only which definitions is correct I will tell you. Now check it out. A structure which is visible in operating system is called physical structure. Suppose I am installing, you are installing in a software also, some physical files are created in a disk. Suppose your PowerPoint, MS Access, ABS, Word, anything we are loading also, physical files are created. Same like in our software, Oracle is a relational database software. MySQL, SQL Server, we are installing, for example. Whenever I'm installing the what, so now here, yes, in our Oracle, automatically physical files are created. Some physical files are created, some physical files that is called data files are created, a .dbf files, control files are created, and also redo log files are created. These all the things you don't have an idea. In a future, DBA concept, this one actually, roughly introduction I'm telling in our course side. Observe here, whenever I'm installing a Oracle software, for example, is automatically some files are created in a disk. Observe here, in a C drive, D drive, some files are created here. Observe here. These are data files, .dbf files, something. Okay, fine. What is this one? You don't have an idea. Later you're familiar. Here control files, inner redo log files. These files. That's why a structure which is visible in operating system. Oh, maybe some files are visible or not. That is called physical structure. But the physical structure you are working, I am working. No. Yes. Okay, some different type of persons are working. What is that one means? DBA, database administrator. Actually, in a where project side, database administrator. Some other type of persons are there in a database. Those type of persons, database administrators only working in a where DBA persons only working in a physical structure. Suppose I am a Oracle DBA programmer, for example. Okay, I am learning Oracle DBA, for example. DBA course is there, don't worry. Backup, okay, so now here, recovery, so many things are there in that one, table spaces, segments, so many, okay, don't worry. Suppose I am Oracle DBA, I'm learning a course, for example, anywhere, Oracle DBA course is there because I'm interested to apply anywhere, Oracle DBA job only anywhere in a company, for example. Whenever I'm applying a so now your job in a where Oracle DBA course I'm learning, I'm applying a job Oracle DBA means I'm attending an interview. Observe here, interview. Roughly, my interviewer asking a Murali, what is database? They're asking. What is database? They're asking. Whenever they're asking a what is database means, I am telling a oh, it is a bookish knowledge, it is a structure collection of interrelated data that is stored in a where, okay, structure, okay, so now structured collection of data, it is a place only, it is stores a structured collection of data, I'm telling means immediately rejected. Immediately. Why? Because this is developer definition. Developers are logically they are good. That is a table. That is nothing but a structured collection of data. They have an idea. That's why I am also here also telling structured collection of data. Yes, maybe okay, their point of view, or maybe not a problem. They are thinking only okay, easy way. Okay, they are telling only logical way. They are understandable. But unfortunately, whenever DBA person means those persons are different knowledge only. That's why these persons, what is a database? They are asking what interviewer means. Yes, I am a DBA programmer means I am not telling what it is a place which stores what structured collection of data means wrong one. That is a logical side. I am not telling only. I am telling what yes, physical side. Whenever I'm installing a Oracle software, automatically some physical files are created in a disk that is visible. That is a observe here, data files, control files, read log files are there or not. That's why what I'm telling, why my database administrator means, what is a database means? It is a collection of yes, data files, control files, read log files, and That is original. There is a physical phase in a SQL drive, D drive. Really, here only data is storing only. That's why what is the database they're asking me is database administrator telling it is a physical side they're telling only because they're working, the well-known persons, what is data files, what is read log files, what is control files, what is the devocation of your relation between logical and physical. Those are all the things they have an idea. That's why it is nothing but a what collection of data files, control files, read log files they're telling only. That is correct answer in a database administrator point of view. Suppose here I'm a developer, I'm not an administrator, for example. So now here I'm a developer, I'm a Java developer, I'm a SQL developer, PLSQL developer, I'm a so now here a Python developer, like that. These developers attending an interview. What is database? Okay, for example, they are not asking, but generally, okay, so now here, what is database? They're asking means, yes, here, the developers are telling what a logical structure wise they're telling. That's why logical structure wise they're telling. What they're telling, yes, it is a place where we can store structured collection of data. This is a structured collection of data or not? Okay, table format. Suppose yesterday, anybody observing or not, a big table, I'm typing only here like this. It is a structured collection of data is there or not? This is the logical side we are telling about. Or table format, because tables, views, procedures, functions, triggers, these persons, developers are well-known persons. Oh, maybe database is a place, it stores a what? A structured collection of data, because relational database side, logical side we are learning only. That's why in a books we are referring means in a Google we are typing what is a database means. Two definitions are there, you are observing or not, but most of the developers are writing what it is a place where we can store structured collection of data. Understood? Yes, that's why. And now here, this is a Oracle, is a product from Oracle Corporation. In our course, we are learning what a 19C version only. In this one, this is a database product. This database, what is a database? They're asking, anybody asking means we are a developer of how we are telling. It is a place where we can store structured collection of data. There is a logical side we are telling. What the purpose of databases means? Not only storing a data permanently, but also we are efficient way we are retrieving the data, fetching a data from the where some place only. If you want to operate this Oracle software, we are using a SQL, PLSQL, and dynamic SQL languages. Anywhere we are learning a Oracle course means these three things they are telling only. Okay, na? Yes, here. That is a very small thing I'm telling on. Okay, fine. Now here. Now check it out. Observe it here. Suppose in a screen only. Here, anybody observe it? What is this one? In my screen only, something is there, maybe. What is this one? I'm installing Oracle. What is this one? SQL Plus is there. What is this one? SQL is a long ways you have an idea. Okay, fine. Long ways you have an idea. PLSQL is a long way. Some coding is there. Dynamic SQL is a long ways. Daily we are writing a coding. But unfortunately, yes, here another thing is there in my system here. SQL Plus is there. What is this one? Means this is a tool. This is called a client tool. If you want to connect to Oracle database, then we are using a client tools. SQL Plus is a tool, that is a default tool. Whenever I'm installing a Oracle software, automatically the tool is available. How can you install? What is that one? What is these tools? We are learning in our course. Don't worry. This is a Oracle software I'm installing. In that one here, automatically SQL Plus tool is there. Daily through this tool, we are interacting the server. That is a Oracle database is there. No, that server we are interacting on. Those are all the things in our course side we are learning. What is this tool? What is that server? How it will be connected? What is username? What is the password like this? SQL Plus is a tool is there. This is a default tool. Again, SQL Developer is a tool is there. SQL Developer is a tool is there. That is a GUI tool. That tool also you are installing, not a problem. Again, SQL Navigator is a tool is there. Toad is a tool is there. Those all the tools, explicit tools, that is the GUI tools. But this is SQL plus you are not required to load. Once we are loading a Oracle software, automatically that SQL plus tool is available. Those all the things one of these days we are starting our course, then you are understandable. Okay, na? Those all the things in our course only we are learning. Okay, na? Just okay, small concepts I'm telling only. Why I'm telling about today is only small concept. Tomorrow there is no class because Saturday some newcomers are coming in Monday. That's fine. More things I'm not telling about today. Okay, anybody having a doubts? Then I'm taking a what Monday also a small demo maybe. Okay, some of then we are starting a what actual classes. Maybe Monday or Tuesday onwards. Okay, yeah. Anybody having a doubts? Logical, physical, both the things relation. Don't. Okay, after 1 or 2 days after actual classes we are starting. Don't worry. And now we are not taking offline classes. Why? Because of virus only. So many fellows are afraid. That's why. Okay, yeah. Okay, Sunday classes are not there. Okay, maybe in a syllabus based on the syllabus only. Sunday also sometimes we are taking. Okay, na? Easily you are understandable, very easy. Okay, because practically once you are starting means you are understandable. Don't worry. These all the demo class means anything I can. Okay, yeah. Yes, there are able batch also. Videos are there. No, so now those are recorded videos also they're setting. Maybe you have to ask your management. Every batch, okay, some previous batches. Installation also I will tell. Class is 1.5 hours actually, but first we are taking 1 space. Okay, otherwise you want to know the syllabus and all these things. Previous batches records recorded videos are there. You have to request means maybe in management there's data science for person's purpose. Little bit of knowledge is enough. Okay, yeah. Different type of persons, different knowledge is required in SQL. Minimum basic. Okay, yeah. But tomorrow there is no class. First time, no? Yes, Saturday there is no class. Monday will continue. Okay, batch timing is 6 to 7. Okay. But up to some stages 6 to 7. Anybody okay, so now interested to attend a what another demo regular sessions means morning batches are there. In a way 7 to 8 is there, 8 to 9 is there, 9 to 10, 10 to 11, something is there. And also evening 4, 5 batches are. DevOps engineer side, more knowledge is not required. Basic SQL is more things they are not using more basic. Full stack developers and the DevOps, these persons are basic knowledge. Up to some queries, I'm telling only something. Then you are attending up to that one, then you recorded videos, you are listening also enough. ETL developers means always subqueries, joins, material reviews, indexes, partitions, some concepts are required. Overlap features, rank, dense rank, this type of analytical functions, lag and lead analytical functions, some analytical functions only, some knowledge is required. And the PLS to stored procedure. Just before 10 a.m., 3 batches are there, don't worry. Because already some syllabus is going on. Developers also minimum basic. Morning also some batches going on, but some syllabus is already in the middle of this syllabus. Okay, na? Yes. Monday, yes, we'll continue on Monday. Okay, na? Yes. Tomorrow, don't attend the class. Monday will continue. Okay. First time, yeah, not a problem. Because these are demos. Monday will continue. Thank you. Monday will continue. Tomorrow there is no class. Monday will continue. Recorded videos, those are all the things you have to ask management only. They are sent. Okay, na? Thank you. Tomorrow there is no class. Monday will continue. Thank you. Management means maybe some numbers they're giving, I think. Otherwise, in a net only, those details are there to call to those persons. They are only sending in every batch. These are all the previous videos. In a website, okay, so no numbers are there, no, go to call. Okay, now this is very easy. Database software learning, nothing. Nowadays, you are a latest programmer means this is nothing, really. Compared to Java, .NET, Python, this is very easy. Otherwise, you have to observe the what YouTube. So before we are joining these courses in a YouTube, so okay, Oracle related or anything, then you are understandable. Oh, maybe this much of easy something. Then practically means nothing is there. Okay, na? Monday will continue. Thank you. Today onwards, we are starting our sessions. Those previous days demo classes are enough. Okay, yeah, that is better. Like daily time waste means there is no use. Okay, yeah. Today onwards, without any knowledge, also everyone understandable. No, actually, Oracle is a notes. Also, I'm giving each and every step side. Okay, Oracle is a product from Oracle Corporation. This is implemented based on relational data model product. If you want to operate this Oracle means we are using which one? Very good. Now here SQL, PLSQL, dynamic SQL up to that one. Everyone having idea. First theory write it. Then we are starting a what one by one, all the things easily understandable. Then only in a middle installation also I'm telling. Whenever some enterprise expression knowledge is there, then we are starting a what installation also. Okay, yeah, write it. Oracle. Write it some theory. Oracle is a relational, write it, notes also. Oracle is a relational database. Oracle is a relational database. SQL Server is a relational database. DB2 is a relational database. Okay, relational database, which is used to store data permanently in secondary storage devices. Oracle is a relational database which is used to store data permanently in secondary storage devices. Okay, na? Yeah. Now, in one of these days, you are good at what? What is this data? What is this information? What is the database? What is the DBMS? This all history is there in a future. Now here in a feature, I am telling only now what is data, information, what are the son of a database, data store mechanisms in a 1960 before, how they're storing what this data or information, flat file mechanism, some drawbacks are there. One of the chapters is there. Then only they're introducing in a 1960 onwards, these type of special software, DBMS software, what is the DBMS, these type of Oracle SQL server, how they're introducing only. Now here, yes, here, then DBMS approach data management. What is the advantage? Then only what is this database? We are learning, one of these days. Okay, not first. First means you are confusing only. That's why directly, okay, so now we are showing a practical means you are understanding. Okay, Oracle is a relational database which is used to store data permanently in secondary storage devices. Everyone knows. Write it. Next pair also write it. If you want to write it, if you want to, very slowly, very easy. If you want to operate Oracle database, if you want to operate Oracle database, then we are using following languages. These are, first one, SQL. Okay, SQL is a language, is the structured query language. Second one, LRPL. Third one, dynamic SQL. Dynamic SQL. This is also right. And newcomer also easily understandable. Okay, na? Now, up to this one, maybe previous demo classes roughly an idea. No? Now, slowly observe it here. Very, very important now. Now, concentrate here. Screen observe it. Here, in my system, here something is there in a screen. Observe it here. In a desktop, something is there. What is that one? SQL Plus is there. What is this SQL Plus? Oh, maybe Oracle is a product from Oracle Corporation. But what is this SQL Plus? SQL Plus is a what? Tool. How you are understandable this tool concept? And also, this is a client tool or query tool. SQL Plus is there. SQL Developer is there. SQL Navigator is there. Toad is a tool is there. How you are understandable these tools and those languages and this Oracle database means simple diagram through today you are understandable. Now check it out. Concentrate here. Concentrate. Now onwards. Regular sessions. Now concentrate here. First time newcomer purpose. Easily understandable this diagrammatically. Suppose here, this is a Oracle database. Once we are installing a Oracle software, automatically some place is created in a disk. This is database, for example. This is a Oracle database. Slowly observe here. This is a Oracle database. It is a place where we can store a structured collection of data or not. Yes, Oracle DB. Now, I am a user, for example. You are a user, I am a user, for example. You want to store some data into where this database permanently. To store some data into where database. And also, not only storing data, we are modifying this data into where this database. We are performing some operations in the where database. Otherwise, we are fetching the data from the database. For example, this user wants to now here yes, store their data into where database, or fetching or retrieving data from the database. For example, in that case, I am also here also thinking, oh, nothing is there. Users are directly interact with the database, and then directly they are retrieving a data, storing data possible. We are thinking, no, it is not possible. If any user wants to perform operations in a Oracle database, here two-step process, not a single step, two-step process only. Very, very important. Two-step process. If any user wants to, so now here is perform some operations in a where Oracle database, two-step process. One is the first step is observed here that user having a two-step process. First step is, don't write it only, I'm drawing the diagram today. First, that user connect to the database, connect. Then only, now here those users are, once their user connect to the database, then only those users are communicate with the database, communicate with the database. But how these users are connected to the where a database means some tools are there, query tools are there. One of the example tool is what? SQL Plus is a tool. SQL Plus is a command line interface tool. These are all the things we are learning one of these days today. Now, how they are communicating once we are, okay, so now here is connect to the database, they're only communicating means example, SQL, PLSQL, some languages are there, languages through, they're communicating. How and what is that one? What is these all the things one by one we are learning on. And now here first, and now here, yes, here, write it some theory. Next para write it. If any user, if any user wants to, if any user wants to perform, if any user wants to perform some operations in Oracle database, then that user uses, following two-step process. Two-step process. These are step one, right? Today diagram through we are understandable. Don't. Step one, connect. Something is there. What is connect means today we are starting. Connect. That example, write it. Oh, SQL plus tool. What is this SQL plus tool really? That is created or installing, or what is that one automatically installed? What is that one? I will tell you. Don't worry. Here, step two. Communication. Now, communication means example, write it. SQL, PLSQL languages. Some languages are there. SQL, PLSQL languages. Okay, newcomers, that doesn't know, but maybe in a computer knowledge is there. There's all persons are having these tools and all. Don't worry. Finished. Write it this theory. First step, step one, or maybe connect SQL plus tool. Second one, step two, communication means SQL, PLSQL languages. Now slowly observe it here. First step, at least today, this step you must familiar before we are starting what practical knowledge. Compulsory. Oh, maybe what is this one? What is going on? First we must familiar. Write it. Step one. Practically we are installing what these all the things we are understanding. Step one. Write it. Connect. Step one. Connect. Now slowly observe it here. Now concentrate. Don't write it anything. Suppose I'm installing a Oracle software. Don't write it, just very interesting. I'm installing a Oracle software in my system. You are also installing in a future or after 1 or 2 days after. Okay, don't worry. Now this is a Oracle software. In this Oracle software, slowly observe here. One place is automatically created. Don't worry. Once we are installing a Oracle software, some place is created that is called Oracle database in a hard disk. Don't worry. Here in this Oracle database, so many database objects are there, tables are there, procedures are there. Don't worry, these are all the things we are familiar. Functions are there, triggers are there, packages are there, okay, synonyms are there, sequences are there, okay, so indexes are, so many database objects. These are all collection of database objects. Don't write it anything, just roughly first time. Collection of DB objects, database objects. Oh, maybe in a relational databases also, so many objects are there. At least maybe if you are a first time newcomer, tables you have an idea. Okay, fine. Collection of database objects are there. 1 minute observe here. I am a user, for example. Okay, fine. Slowly observe here. Oracle Corporation giving like this easy understandable purpose, this diagram. Now, this is a user. I am a user, for example. I want to talk to this database. Talk to this database means maybe I want to perform some operations into this database. If I want to talk to this database, then we are using a what? Which language? Which language? Yes, very good. What is the language? SQL is a language. SQL is a structured query language. This language through we are okay. So operating a what? This database, for example. I am also, you are also thinking like that. This is impossible. Impossible. Directly any user also interacting with the what Oracle database, impossible. Oracle, this database is a server. Now here, yes, users are directly connect to the where servers directly means impossible. Directly interaction is not there in a database server also. Here first this user connect to the where tool. Then only through that client tool or query tool through they connect to the where this server. This is important. How can I means? First observe it here, these users, observe it here, these users are, the next diagram is there, I will tell you, don't worry, first observe here, these users are, first connect to the where tools, okay, fine, query tools are there, okay, fine, some tools are there. These are called client tools or query tools. These are SQL plus tools, SQL developer tool, Toad is a tool, so many tools are there, don't worry. Then through this client tools only they are connected to the where server, then only they are using a what? SQL language, that much of powerful. Suppose once we are installing a what Oracle software, automatically the tool is created. Don't worry, one tool as SQL plus tool automatically created. Don't write it, just observe here. This SQL plus tool in a future we are learning. Observe here, SQL plus is a tool. This is tool. This tool through, so now users are connected to the database. Suppose I am a user, Murali is a user. For example, in a future users, all the things you are familiar. This user is connected to the where Oracle database. This is a server. But how these users are connected to the where this database means, yes, by using this interface, that is SQL plus client tool, one of the tool that one. Another tools also there, that knowledge purpose only Oracle Corporation giving a beautiful diagram through that one we are telling only, okay na? But in that SQL plus tool you are not required to install. Whenever we are installing a what Oracle software, automatically observe here, this is a Oracle software I'm installing only, and now here in this one automatically this SQL plus tool is available, automatic. So that is a what? This is a default tool, not required to load separately, not required to install separately. But another tools are there. Toad is a tool, SQL Developer is a tool. That is a GUI tools, not a command line interface. Those tools, through you are interested to interact with the what Oracle database server means. Yes, you are installing a what those tools explicitly. That's why these all the things understandable. First, diagrammatically easy understandable. Then practically those all the things we are learning. Okay, that is better. First time, no. All the things diagrams better. Maybe so many non-technical persons are there. Now here write it some theory, then I am drawing the diagrams, then at least tool names, all the things you are understandable today. Write it. Connect, side heading, connect. In Oracle, write it. Oracle side. In Oracle, before any user performing any operations, then that user first connect to the database. Database means server. Connect to the database by using client tool. I'm drawing this diagram. Don't worry. Client tool. Example also I will tell you. Client tool. Next para write it. Whenever we are installing, whenever we are installing Oracle software, that is called Oracle server. Oracle software. Whenever we are installing Oracle software, then automatically write it. Then automatically SQL plus, tool, then automatically SQL plus tool is created. That's why SQL plus is a default tool. Default tool means you are not required to install. Okay. That's why SQL plus tool is a default tool. Okay. Na? That's why SQL plus is a default tool. Okay, na? At least any newcomer also don't worry, very easily understandable. In a previous classes demos, you don't know also, not a problem. Finished? Completed? And now how much easy way? Not, I am not telling Oracle Corporation only giving a what today diagram. Through that one, everyone understandable. Now check it out. Oh, maybe these are the tools are there. At least having idea, because in a future we are using, and now check it out. And how much beautiful, simple diagram they are giving me. Observe here. Then practical I'm showing those all the things. Now check it out. Concentrate here. Simple diagram. And now here, suppose this is Oracle software I'm installing means automatically, slowly observe here. So many, some place is automatically created in a hard disk only. This is Oracle database. Your imagination, Oracle database, some place only. Okay, fine. This is Oracle database. Slowly observe here. This is server, Oracle database. Easily understandable. This Oracle database contains what? So many database objects. Some tables are there. Those all objects we are learning in our course only. Suppose collection of tables are there, procedures are there, functions are there, triggers are there, like this. So many database objects are there. This is the way they are representing. These are collection of database objects. So many objects are there. In a future, what is these objects we are learning? But today, or maybe tables, something you know. These are all collection of DB objects. These are collection of database objects. And now here, these are collection of database objects. In every relational databases also, collection of database objects are available. Database objects. Now check it out. Slowly observe it here. Users are first connect to the where tool. Okay, fine. Suppose any user is there. So many users. What is user? Those all the things later. First observe the users are connect to the first here tool. This is a tool is there. What is this tool? These are called client tool or query tools. Don't worry. These are client. This is a database server. No? That is a client tools. Client tools are there. So many tools are there. First users are, you are also connect to the where client tool. Then through this client tool, through only connect to the where server. Okay, na? Yeah. Now this client tool through, so now here, yes, username, password, something is there. We are connect to the where server like this. Directly users are not interacting. First users are connect to the where open the client tool and username, password, something is there. Through that one only, that so now username, password through, they are connect to the where this server, database server. Once they are connecting, then only they are okay. So now performing operation. These users are performing operations in these objects only by using some languages are there. You are familiar. Suppose, for example, SQL is a language. In a previous demo classes, you had a small thing SQL. I am telling you. Now SQL is a language, structured query language. Newcomer purpose. This notes I'm giving structured query language. Query language, for example, language. And now here structured query language. Okay, yes, don't worry. Now, these you are a first time newcomer, these client tool names I want, for example, maybe in a non-technical persons are there. They want to know at least what is the client tools are available. In the future, you are familiar, but first time no. Now here, what are the client tools are there? Example of client tools, observe it here. At least the names today I want example. What are the example of the where client tools are available means first one very important only on what is that one? SQL plus is there. SQL plus is a command line interface only daily we are using SQL plus tool. This tool you are not required to load only. Whenever once we are installing a Oracle software, automatically this tool is available. I will show you practically those all the things. But this is also called as default tool. This is a default tool. Only this tool is a what? A default tool. And now here another tools are there. Those are tools are not a default tool. So suppose in a real-time project side, SQL developer is a regularly using a tool. Maybe in a okay, some YouTube's articles we are observing only Oracle. The SQL developer we are typing means so now here something is there only GUI tool they are opening only. That is explicitly you are installing. Toad is a tool is there. That is also explicitly you are installing. Those are GUI tools, graphical user interfaces only. Now here, this is a Toad is another tool is there from first software. Through that tool also we are connected to the where server. But unfortunately, you are interested to interact with Toad tool through Oracle database means we are installing explicitly Toad is a tool. Otherwise impossible, but unfortunately is okay, this is our trial software also they are giving only in a net. This will be there. You are interested means download it and install it. That is later. Okay, subject is good means then in a middle only you are also installing. Okay. This is another tool is their popular tool SQL developer in a company side. SQL developer only they are using. SQL developer is another GUI tool is there. Popular tool that one nowadays. Again, some companies are using a what? SQL Navigator. Navigator is a tool. Okay, these are all client tools. Yes, so Navigator is a tool. These tools through we are connecting. But in our class, otherwise anybody installing Oracle means SQL plus tool is available. Toad SQL Developer and SQL Navigator is not available. These three tools you are interested to interact with these tools through interact means these three tools through interact means you have to download it. Okay, yes, yeah. These three is also called as GUI tools. Some experience is there means then you are also installing what those tools only. At the first initial stage, Toad, okay, SQL plus tool through we are learning. These three is also called as GUI tools, graphical user interface tools, GUI. One of the stage, this one also I'm telling you how can I connect GUI tools. Just idea purpose, draw this simple diagram. Or maybe some tools are there, client tools. SQL plus tool is a default tool, not required to load. Other tools we are interacting means we are installing only. Understandable purpose. Okay. Draw this diagram. Roughly simple. Oh, maybe first time newcomer purpose. Then installation process, do all the things here. Draw this one because terminology first time, no? At least, or maybe users connected to their client tools, or maybe client tools, some tool names are there, SQL plus tool, SQL developer, SQL navigator, some tool names, SQL plus maybe default tool you are not required to install. Through these tools, we are connected to this server, but that is a Oracle database. Once connected means we are using SQL language. Through this language, by using this language, we are operating a Oracle database. We are learning. Collection of DB objects. That's all. At least first time idea. Completed this one. Fastly draw this one. Otherwise, take a snap through mobile. Completed a fast. Okay, na? Yeah. Now check it out. Concentrate here. Now observe here. Now slowly observe here. Suppose a small demo I'm telling, okay, maybe daily you are also interacting, but the newcomers, that's why just small demo on now here. Oh, maybe this a tool is there, how I am interacting and all these things. In this demo class, not only tool, not only SQL language, in a future, in every Oracle or SQL Server, DB2, Sybase, this type of database side, one command is there, very, very, very important. Commit is a command in SQL language. That is also I'm included today. Commit is a command. Another one is rollback is a command. This is a demo. Slowly, okay, that tool interaction demo, but suddenly I'm included a what, some knowledge only. And now commit and rollback commands. What is this one in a very SQL language side? How we are interacting only easily understandable. This is most powerful. Commit means save. Okay, so now commit means in a relational database. Commit means save. What is save? Today you are understandable. Rollback means same like a Windows Control Z is there. No, undo. What is that? Cancel, undo. Here understandable today. Now check it out. Concentrate here. This is a demo. So now here, SQL plus and Oracle. These are all the things understandable purpose. Observe it here. Concentrate. Concentrate. Don't write it now onwards anything. Now here. Suppose actually now here this is a Oracle software, or anybody learning SQL server, anybody installing a what DB2, anybody installing a what Teradata. In any relational database software, they are installing also two parts are created, not a single part. Slowly observe here. This is different. Suppose I am installing a Oracle software. Don't write it anything. Very, very important. Oracle software I am installing. Then automatically really two parts are created. And now here, this is a Oracle server. Slowly observe here. Don't write it anything. This is original Oracle server or Oracle software we are installing means automatically two parts are created. This is one part. This is one part. In a database also same. Now this part here, this bottom part, is hard disk only. And now here in a computer hard disk only, some files are available. Slowly observe here. Automatically some files are created. This is also called as physical database. This hard disk only, whatever part is there, this is also called as physical database, for example. Oh, maybe. Here, so many files are available. Okay, fine. Again, this part above the where hard disk only, okay, some part is there, no? This part, some part only executed, some concepts only executed only in a where, somewhere only. This is called instance or RAM memory area. Observe here, in a RAM memory area, some part is executed in a RAM memory area. For example, there's this instance, but unfortunately, newcomer purpose RAM memory. Oh, maybe in a memory area, some are now here, yes, some concepts are executed. Okay, fine. Now check it out. In a hard disk only, so many files are there. Here, some files are there, data files, control files, read log files. So many files are there. Don't worry, these files in a Oracle software side. This is a, for example, a .dbf file. Observe here, .dbf file or data file or anything. Now don't write it, these are all the things. Oh, maybe in the future you are also familiar. Now here buffers are available. Here so many buffers are there in a memory area. Database buffer, cache, read pool, large pool, read log buffer. So many things are there. Okay, for example, is a buffer DB cache. Okay, this is a buffer, for example. First time. So much a big concept, just idea purpose. Now daily we are interacting with the what? This server by using a tool. For example, SQL plus tool is there. For example, Oracle side, SQL plus client tool is there. Practically I'm showing client tool is there. SQL plus client tool. Through this tool only, we are connected to the where server, for example. In this tool only, username, password, something is there. Next class aside, usernames, password, which user, I will tell you, don't worry. And now users are connected to the where server by using username, password, security purpose. Now here, that username and password, something is there. Suppose, for example, now here, whenever you are creating a tables, those tables are available in a where? In a hard disk. For example, your imagination. Don't worry, don't write it anything, just observe it here. In a future, you are creating a tables, no? In a table format only data is storing in a relational databases. Those created tables are stored in a physical database, that is a hard disk only. And now observe it here. Suppose test is a table already there, for example. Okay, I'm showing practically, just observe here. This is a test, is a table is there. In this test table is there in a where? In a hard disk. For example. And now here, yes, here. I'm showing you practically also these tables and all these things. Now here, for example, this is available in a disk only. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4 data is there. Now here I am SQL plus tool. Here also I am also daily connecting. Users are connecting what? Yes, this server by using this tool. Suppose I am connecting to where this server by using what? This tool only. For example, I am opening some username, passwords are there. In a future next class aside, these users passwords you are familiar, don't worry. Now system manager, okay, spot, HR, something, some users are there. Now I am connected to where? So now I am typing username, password, some OK button or anything. Now this client tool connect to the where server. Okay, don't worry. Now through this tool, through daily, I'm interacting with the what? This database. Okay, these tables, data, something. Okay. Now here SQL language I'm using. Suppose for example, I try to retrieve this table into where this client tool, for example. Then SQL language is there. For example, select statement is there in a feature. Don't worry, newcomers miss, don't worry, that is SQL language. I am typing a what? Select star from test like this. Okay, for example, this is SQL language. Whenever I am writing about this SQL language command in a tool means what happened, I am also here also thinking, oh, select means retrieve the data, don't worry. And now here, yes, these languages we are learning. Now check it out, it is SQL language command. Whenever I am typing about something, only some command select star from table name, I am also here also thinking, oh, this tool directly interacting with the what? This hard disk where the table is available, it will be identified. This table directly retrieved from the where server into where this tool is displayed. We are thinking, no, that is not possible. So now whenever we are requesting a what select star from table name through the where SQL language command in a feature, yes, how it will be executed means this command is first this client tool checks a what this requested table is available in a where RAM memory area only it will be checking. Here in a buffer only it will be checking. Why means actually anybody C, Java, .NET, these programmers are there, they well-known persons. Whenever we are executing a program, where it will be executed in a RAM memory area or not? Yes. Same like here also, whenever we are select statement, update statement, delete statement, insert statement, some statements are there. Don't worry, in SQL language commands are there. Whenever we are submitting about these commands, where it will be executed in a RAM memory area. This is an instance in a buffer only it will be executed. In a shared pool is there, within that one library cache is there, in that one syntactically, semantically checking. So many things are there. Don't worry. But unfortunately, first time newcomer purpose, select star from table name test means just here this client tool user process it will be connected, that is connected to the server process. So many things are there. And now here this tool first checks a what requested table test is a table is available in a where in a memory area in a buffer. This database buffer cache is there. Here it will be checking. Now in this buffer, this table, test table is not available. Where the table is available in a hard disk only. That's why, yes, again, okay, if it is not available, this table is requested table, test table is not available in a buffer, database buffer cache, something is there. And now here it is not available means their control goes to where? Control goes to where? In a hard disk. In a hard disk only, this tested table is available? Yes, available. In this example set, okay, fine. Whenever this table is available, then copy of the table is transferred. Observe here, copy of the table is transferred into where? Yes, this buffer. That much powerful. So many things are there. Just the imagination. Roughly I'm telling, now here, yes, copy of the table is transferred. Copy of the table is transferred into where? This buffer. Okay, fine. This is a test, is a table like this only. Now this table, copy of the table is transferred into where? Buffer. Now this table only written into where? Written into where? Written into where? This client tool. Then only it is visible. I will show you practically. Just observe it here. Oh, maybe test is a table is there. Here, then only this table is visible in a where I am also, we are also using viewing only. Okay, fine. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, some data is there. Suppose, can we change this data in a way through the tool in a way in this database? Yes, possible. Suppose here, now check it out. I want to modify this data. For example, this one I want to change into where 5, for example, in my project side. For example, I want to change this 1 into where 5, for example. How I'm changing about 1 into 5 means some SQL language we are commands we are learning in a future. Suppose here I am writing a what update command, update, insert, delete, some commands are there. Don't worry. Just a scenario observe it only. Logic observe it here. Update table name here test only. Set here set s number is equal to 5. I'm typing in a future. You are also typing like this. And now we are in a future, not today. Now where s number is equal to 1 like this. Whenever I'm typing about this update command means where update command is used to modify the data in a table. And now here check it out. Whenever I'm typing about update command, this update command in SQL plus tool side I'm typing only. Yes, this SQL language command. Whenever I'm typing about this command, where it will be executed in a buffer. Here in this buffer only it will be executed, not in a hard disk. Now you're observed here, whenever I'm using a what update command here, what is this one? You don't know also. Just what is the new value? What is the new value? 5. Very good. Here new value is what? 5. Here what is the old value? What is the old value? 1. Now, the old value is 1. This new value for the transaction automatically stored in a where? Some place only. Observe here. This new value for the transaction is stored in a where? Some place. Now come to your understandable. Observe here. New value for the transaction is stored in a where some place only. Again, old value for the transaction is automatically stored in another place in a buffer. Okay. Now this new value for the transaction is stored in a where dirty radar actually, but unfortunately you are a first time newcomer. New value I'm telling. Okay, new value is storing in a where in this buffer. Again, old value storing in a some place. One is storing in a where in this example side, somewhere, some other place only. Old value is storing here like this. Now observe here after update statement, delete statement like this only here. So many times we are using a what here. Commit is a command in a future. Don't write it. Just observe here. Oh, commit is a some command is there. Okay, observe here. Observe here. Commit means save in a database. Whenever after insert, update, delete, select something is there in a future. And after that one commit we are using means what happened? Yes, a new value. What is the new value? At least a new value is how much? 5. This 5 is automatically, permanently stored in a where? In a hard disk. In a disk only, automatically it will be stored. Oh, maybe commit means yes, save the new value for the transaction permanently stored in a where? In a hard disk. Oh, maybe that is nothing but save. We are understandable now. Observe it here without any knowledge also. What is going on? We don't know also. Just observe it. Oh, maybe commit means save only. What is save? New value for the transaction permanently stored in a where? Hard disk. You are understandable. In a database, not only one. Now, I don't want to save this one. Practically, I'm showing. Just observe it here. I don't want to save. What is commit? I don't know. For example, I don't want to save. Now here again, 1 is changed into where 5 only in this example side. But this 5 again, I want to change into 1. I want to cancel the previous transaction. Again, 5, I want to change into 1. I want to cancel because this is not important transaction. I want to cancel that one undo the transaction. Then we are using a what? After update, after delete something. In a feature, rollback is a command is there in SQL prompt. We are using a what? Rollback is a TCL command is there. Don't worry. Whenever in every database, rollback is a command is there. What happened? This again, this 5 in this example changed into 1. How it is possible means whenever we are using a rollback is a command, what happened? Screen observe it here. Here, this is a old value is there. No, this old value is automatically transferred into where? Transferred into where? New value place only. This is nothing but a rollback. Rollback is nothing but undo the transaction from memory. In a memory only it is working. Rollback command is working in a memory. Undo the transaction from memory. Rollback. Rollback means cancel only. Same like a undo. Same like a control Z in a Windows Word like this only. Now here this 1 is automatically transferred into where? 5 place. That's why 1 only. Again 1 is coming or not? Yes. That's why rollback means undo the transaction from memory, not a disk. Commit means new value for the transaction permanently stored in a where? Hard disk. Something is there or not? That's why always here observe client tool interacting with the what? Yes, in a hard disk. Something is there or not? That scenario just I'm showing a practical. Once I'm storing a what practically, now here, yes, check it out here, concentrate. Now observe it here. Now don't write it anything, just observe it here. This is a tool. Through this tool, I am creating a one table, for example. I'm connected to the where? Database. For example, don't write it anything, just observe it here. Yes, I am creating a table. Don't write it, just observe it here. Just some scenario. In a future, you are familiar, just idea purpose only. That infraction. Okay, fine. In a future installation after, you are also creating like this. This is a table I'm creating. Now I'm inserting a what data. In a future, you are also inserting a data. Observe it here. Now check it out. Okay, some data 1, here 2, logic observe here 3, 4. Okay, fine. I'm committing the transaction. Now this table, whatever table is there, observe here. This is a table is there. Test is a table. For example, okay, fine. That test table where it is available in a hard disk only. I'm ending that. Yes, observe here. In a hard disk only, for example, in a disk only presently, my test table is available. Now I'm opening a what? This SQL plus tool. Observe here, opening SQL plus tool. Here, now here I'm interacting. I'm a user, I'm interacting with the what server, something is there, don't worry. Now I'm connected to the where SQL plus tool through, I'm connected to the where server. Okay, fine. Now I'm typing a what? This is select the star from here, test one of the stage. You are familiar these commands. Once I'm giving that one means automatically first this client tool checks a what? A requested table is available in a where? In a memory. Yes, see, this is not available means in a hard disk only, hard disk to memory, it is copy the table, then only it will be written into where? Client tool. Observe here, yes, it will be written or not. Yes. Now I want to change here, practical observe here, I want to change 1 into where 5, for example. Okay, fine. Now here in a future, you are a good programmer, means you are typing some commands, update a table name. In a future, you are familiar, but technical persons are there, means they are well-known persons. Test here, set here, s number is equal to 5, where s number is equal to 1, like this. Now, whenever they are typing these type of SQL languages in a future, now here where this will be affected, in a memory or hard disk? Very good, memory. Some people are telling memory, correct. Here 5 is there or not? 1 is changed into where 5 or not? Yes, observe here. This 1 is there, that 1 is changed into where 5 only. No, but then a new value for the transaction, where it will be storing? Very good, in a memory area. Okay, fine. In a buffer, new value for the transaction is stored in a where? In a memory. And now in a buffer someplace, old value for the transaction is storing in here. Suppose I want to cancel, again 1 is okay, so I want to return only previous value, I want to return, means then we are using a what? Which one? Roll back. Okay, roll back we are using one. Now suppose here this 5 I want to, so now here cancel, again previous value I want, means just we are using a what? Roll back is a command in a future, not today, just later. Okay, just scenario, observe it here. Oh, now here observe it here, now really correct, undo the transaction from memory. Now here 1 is there or not? Yes, whenever I'm using a what? Rollback command, undo the transaction from memory, again 1 is there or not? Now I don't want like this, again I want to modify. Suppose here update table name, here test only, set here s number is equal to 5, where s number is equal to 1, for example, in a future. Again I'm modifying a what? This data here like this, for example. Okay, fine. Now this 5 is permanently, I want to store this new value for the transaction permanently stored in a where? In a hard disk. How can I? Anybody guess it? Which command we are using? Very good. Commit is a command. Whenever we are using a what? Commit is a command, is the TCL commands in our classes we are learning in a future. Now just a demo side, I'm telling only tool set. Commit, I'm using this save. Now here check it out, select a star from yes test only. Now 5 is available. Now I'm exit from the database. Yes. Now again, I'm opening a what? My session. Okay, fine. Now here in this case, 5 is available, new value, otherwise 1 is available. Only one thing is correct. Anybody logically guess it? Okay, what is this one? We don't have an idea, but logically, yes, very good. Mayank, you are telling a what correct answer. Gaurav, you are telling a correct answer. Yes, Jeevan Kumar, you are also. All persons are telling correct answer 5. Because in a hard disk only that is available or not? Very good. In a disk only that is available. After 1 year, we are opening that one also. Same thing is there. Very good. 5 is a correct answer. Now, really that is correct. Observe here. Now select a star from here test only, here 5 is there. Very good, correct. Logically you are understandable or no? Oh, maybe commit means save something in a future. Suppose I want to roll back, now I want to cancel this 5 into 1 in a previous value. Possible or not possible? Anybody guess it? Logically guess it. Whenever okay, commit means oh, maybe new value for the transaction permanently stored in a where? In a hard disk. Okay, that is displayed. But here now again I want to cancel, I want to undo the transaction. Again previous value 1 is there, no, maybe in place of 5 1 is there. I want that one only. I want to undo the transaction now. Possible? Very good. One fellow is telling correct answer. No, not possible. Why? Because whenever we are saving like this, then this value, okay, old new value also gone and old value also gone. We are using a rollback also. These values are not there in a memory. That's why rollback is working also. No use only. Yes, that is not undo. Again, still 5 is available. Very good. Very good. Some fellows are guessing. And now here, check it out. Really, that is correct. Now here, I try to use a rollback like this. Very good. Some technical persons are there in our class. Maybe they are telling correct answers. Okay, non-technical person also diagrammatical observe here. Rollback I'm using also no use. Again 5 is there. Okay, fine. Very good. Not a 1. Again 5 is there or not? Yes, yeah. That's why now here what I'm intimating, what is update, what is commit, what is rollback, not required. Just I'm intimating to you something is there in a future or maybe roughly idea purpose only. Just what I'm intimating is small thing. Whenever we are installing a Oracle software, automatically, so now here some 2 parts are created, and now that's hard disk memory. When commit means something, rollback means something. In a future we are learning those all the things, but what I'm telling today here, through the client tool, this tool, through this tool, through SQL plus tool, through we are interacting possible or not in a server. But what is this tool? How, what is username, which password, and now what is the enterprise edition? what is the express edition, then how can I install these all the things I will tell you. Suppose whenever we are telling a what, yes, username and passwords, one of the days, enterprise edition, something is there tomorrow. What is this enterprise editions? What is express editions? What is these users? These all the things you are familiar, then only, okay, oh, tools are there, yes, so Oracle, some software is there. Then only we are telling a what installation steps. Once we are installing means, then practically those all the things you are understandable. This installation understandable means, yes, this editions knowledge is required. And now here this passwords knowledge is required. And these usernames knowledge is required. And now here, yes, this all the things you are familiar, then only installation step by step, you are also installing on it very easy. Otherwise impossible. That's why up to now installation I'm not telling. Why? Because slowly some small concepts on idea means maybe you are easily you are connected, okay, installing and connecting means then you are also telling all the things. Okay, very easy. Up to this one, today is enough only. Tomorrow I will tell you. Okay, yeah. Don't worry, commit a rollback, these are update, all those things. Why? Because those are all the things we are learning in our course. Okay, don't worry. Just tool is there, interaction, idea, purpose only I'm giving you. Okay, na? Yeah. Okay, videos maybe up to 6 months they are giving validity. I think we have to ask management only in a previous batches, all the things that think about it. Recording also. Rollback will not work. Once committed, then rollback will not be working. Okay, once committed the data, now in a rollback means undo the transaction is not there because in a memory the data is not there. Okay, these are all the actual class, not a demo class. Only just we are starting to slide. So, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, daily running notes we are telling about. You want a recorded videos means you have to ask management only. They are only sent. Okay. These are all the notes. Also PDF file is there. You want to refer that one means yes, refer. One fellow is asking Murali Sir, I am okay, so now I am updating our data without in a commit only. Again, I am opening the session that is available. Yes, available. DML commands also. Yes, automatically commit not there also. If you are properly exit means again we are opening, the data is there. Those are all the things we are learning in a practical. Very good, correct. That's why practically means so many things are there. Okay, yeah. These are all the things practically very easily understandable. Don't worry. One by one. I am telling only daily. Practically, we are okay. So now observing means easily understandable. Don't worry. Whatever I am telling only, just blindly follow me. Then you are getting a good knowledge. 100% get easily understandable. I am interested in a practical actually. We are not dealing in a projects. Okay, yeah. Course also so much of time it will be taking that spot. Okay, installation, all the things I'm telling you, you are also installing your system only this software, then you have to practice it. Otherwise, live SPL is there in a web also. You are registering live SPL through we are practicing. That is not good. Okay, all the commands not work. Better to install in your own system side. Okay, yes, this software. I will tell you installation all the things. Class notes, doubts, all the things understandable. Don't worry. Okay, yeah. Thank you. Tomorrow also class is there. Tomorrow will continue. Thank you. Already I'm telling unmute is not possible because first you are getting a knowledge, then only you are interacting with me. Through the chat box, you are interacting. Whenever I'm giving unmute means so many people are stupid questions they're asking. They doesn't know. Okay, actually. Good professionals, they are learning means they are irritating what is this class and all these things. Daily some fellows are asking silly things. Okay, I don't know. So just first, okay, we are good subject is there, then automatically you are understandable all the things. Okay, I am so experienced person, 2010 onwards, so many years, so many number of students are or employees are learning from me. I know what I'm telling you, what is an easy way you are understandable, all the things. Okay. Yeah. Anybody interested me, join. Otherwise, no problem. Okay. Because you have to join in another fellow means, then they are telling, don't worry. Anyway, also subject is important. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Na? You can leave now. Tomorrow, I will tell you reminding. Okay. Na? Thank you. Daily, slowly, 1 week or anything, slowly we are interacting, then easily understandable. Tomorrow will continue. Thank you. All persons are easily understandable. Don't worry. You are interacting me also no use. I will observe all the chat box, all the things I am observing, everything I am telling. Thank you. Tomorrow I will tell you. Thank you. Here, these are demo classes. Maybe this is the last demo class. Otherwise, 1 or 2 classes I'm telling. And actually, Oracle, any newcomers means concentrate. Previous class, demo classes, small things I'm telling. Oracle is a product from Oracle Corporation. What type of product that one? Database product. What is the purpose of the database products? Either Oracle, either SQL Server, either DB2, so many products are there. What is the purpose of these database products means? For storing data. Now, for storing data permanently in hard disk, in a secondary storage devices otherwise. But not only permanently storing the data, but also efficient way of retrieving the data. But unfortunately, what I'm telling in a previous classes, slowly observed here, database means it is a place. Whenever we are installing a Oracle, SQL Server, DB, these type of databases we are installing in our system, automatically one place is created. That is called database. But unfortunately, these type of databases, Oracle, SQL Server, DB2, Sybase, these type of databases does not store random collection of data. These type of databases only stores structured collection of data, organized fashion only data is storing. Why? Because these type of databases are relational data model is a concept is there. Today I will tell you. Relational data model is a concept is there. Based on that one only, they're implementing what these type of products only. These are really, they're called as relational databases. Observe here, structured collection of data is there. Structured collection of data. This is previous class I'm telling. Structured collection of data. Always these type of databases stores structured collection of data. Organized fashion only data is storing. Once a structured collection of data is there, for handling, for operating this data by using a what? Which language? Very good. SQL, structured query language. That's why these type of databases are implemented based on relational data model. What is that one today? I will tell you. Now here, these type of databases, that is Oracle, SQL Server, DB2, Sybase, MySQL, these all the databases are implemented based on relational data model, some concept only. Today I will tell you. For operating that data model products, then we are using SQL. But unfortunately, Oracle database product, if you want to operate means 3 languages we are using. One is SQL, another one is PLSQL, another one is dynamic SQL. Up to this one, in a previous classes we are learning. Okay. Hello, 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 hello. Can you hear me now? Hello, hello. Some network number, maybe. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah. And now here, maybe some online class, no, some network problem occurred. Okay. Yeah. Now check it out. Concentrate here. What I am telling anybody not attending a previous classes, don't afraid only, don't worry. Simple. Now Oracle is a product from Oracle Corporation. 19C is a version. Don't worry. This Oracle is a database product. Okay, fine. This is a database product only. Previous class notes. Okay, just idea purpose. Newcomers. Database product. What is the purpose of this database product means? For storing data permanently in a hard disk. But these type of databases, Oracle, SQL Server, DB2, these type of databases, MySQL, Teradata, these are all databases from different companies. Okay, but these databases are implemented based on relational data model is a concept is there. Don't worry, today I am telling that one. That's why these databases only stores a structured collection of data. Suppose observe it here, structured collection of data means table format only data is available. Observe it here, a organized fashion only data is storing. Okay, yeah. Now for operating a what? So now these type of relational data model products, one universal language is there. What is that one? SQL is a language, structured query language. But Oracle product we are operating means not only SQL language, three languages are there. One is SQL, another one is after SQL, PLSQL is there, procedural language extension for SQL. Another one is dynamic SQL. Anybody learning a Oracle course in a worldwide, anybody also, anywhere also, not from me only, anywhere also they are learning means, yes, in that course they are telling about these three languages. What is SQL language? What is PLSQL language? What is dynamic SQL? Big concepts only. These are all the things we are learning means through these languages we are operating about these type of products only. Okay, otherwise Oracle product. Okay, fine. In your company. Okay, up to this one in a previous classes I'm telling. Now concentrate here. Actually, now slowly observe it here. This is a demo class, something I'm telling only. Oracle is a product from Oracle Corporation. Don't read it today. SQL Server is a product from Microsoft. Yes, MySQL is an open source product. That is also now from Oracle. Again, Teradata is a product from NCR Corporation. Again, Sybase is a product from Ingress Software. Okay, like this only so many products are there. These are all products are relational databases, or these all products are implemented based on relational data model. Relational data model is a concept is there. Observe here. Data model is a concept is there. What is that one? You must familiar before we are starting a what? These type of courses or these type of products you are interested to learn means minimum knowledge is required. Okay. Now observe here. What is this data model first? What is this data model means? Concentrate here. Easily understandable model. Don't write it. Just data model. What is data model means? Slowly observe it here. Anybody attending a what previous class? I am telling one thing. Actually, suppose here Oracle is a product is there. This Oracle database or relational database, anything also, Oracle database, having a two types of structures, I'm telling in a previous classes, two types of structures only, structures. One is logical structures, I'm telling only, okay, one is logical structure. Another one is physical structure, I'm telling in a previous class. Slowly observe here. Logical structure, I'm telling. Another one is a physical structure, I'm telling. Physical structure, I'm telling only. Physical structure, I'm telling. What is a logical structure means? Suppose you are creating a what table or anything in your okay, database, for example, now here, yes, suppose anything, any table I'm creating like this. Whenever I'm creating a what table, now here, yes, observe here. Now here, already these tables are there. Okay, now here, suppose I'm creating a what this table in my okay database, for example. Whenever I'm creating a what a table, this one, this is not visible in operating system. Observe here. This is not visible in operating system. This is a what in my system. I'm installing a Oracle. How you are installing a Oracle also next classes we are learning only. Don't worry. Now here I'm installing a Oracle one of the stage only in a SQL or somewhere. Now here in this C drive only, your table is not available. Whatever H is the table I'm creating, that is not visible, not visible. That's why in a C drive, D drive, this is not visible. That's why what is logical structure means a structure which is not visible. Yes, yes, structure which is not visible in operating system, visible in OS, in operating system is called logical structure. A physical structure means whenever we are installing a Oracle, SQL Server, DB2, these softwares means automatically 3 physical files are created. I am telling you in a previous classes. That's why a structure which is visible in operating system is also called as here physical structure. These are all the things in a previous class I am telling. Don't worry. Now observe it here. What is data model? First observe here. These all products are implemented based on which concept? Relational data model in 1970 onwards. This is a new model. One fellow is introducing only. I will tell you. But before that one, what is this data model means? Easy. Data model. Anybody have an idea? Any computer students are there? They're well-known persons. Don't write it anything. These are demos. Okay. Data model. Data model represents represents how data is represented. Data model defines how data is represented. Observe here how data is represented at logical structure of the database.